Welcome back to Goldfish for You. I just thought I'd show you the inside construction of the walls. So all the walls are done the same, and as you can see I showed bolts last time around. Here's the bolts with the washers. So you've got 3 on both sides and then 3 across the bottom. I think you've agreed that that's not going to go anywhere. Sorry about the sun, the glare. But as you can see, construction all done. Now just got to insulate this bit, line the front of it, board the front of it, and then get some silicone down the edges. Silicone the edges. I know it's not going to go anywhere, but to make sure there's no sharp bits or anything. And get some underline liner in here and get the liner in. Anyway, I'll show you that in a bit. See you later. Back again, just to show the insulation in. Well, bearing in mind that all the walls have been done like this. Sorry about the glare from the sun. But you can see, all insulated up. So that's 100mm of insulation in there. All the walls have had exactly the same, and the floors are 25mm. So anyway, I'll get to boarding this now, and I'll see you later. That's it, all boarded up. So we put the insulation in, or after I put the insulation in, and you saw the structural build of it. And I've also had enough wood left to double up the floor as well. Now we're just going to start getting some underliner in. 2 lots of underlay. That stuff down there, and then this sort of fleecy stuff up here. So I'll go into that and I'll catch you later. And now we start the long job of filling it. It's just gone 5:30. I haven't enough for the day. So I'm going to let it go. Turn the water off and pick it up tomorrow. And start out. I just want to get the bottom flat, as it virtually is. But I think that's going to give the fish loads of room to swim around. Anyway, I'm knackered. I'll pick it up tomorrow. See you then. Bye. We're back for the slow fill up. I've just been in trying to pull some of those creases out. That is cold in there. I nearly swore. My feet are so sore now. I won't be getting back in again, not unless I have to. But that is freezing in there. Must be minus 1 or 2. It's not very warm out here today. Anyway, we'll let it fill up, and then we'll get the filter and pump back in and take it from there. I'll see you in a bit. Right, I've got the pond up. I touched up the front because the weather's got warm, so the wood's expanded, and you could see a bit of non-painted. So this is what we're looking at now. I've temporarily put the filter back up, put the pump back in. I've got to cut the liner, but I'm going to leave it sit for a week just to make sure there's no leaks in it. I'll do something with the drain, and I've just put this in, but only temporary, because I won't be able to drain it. And what I've done is I've modified the inside, so there's a whole load of Avagrog in there, but it sits on a tray, and that's sat on some legs, just so we get about that much water in the bottom, which is, hopefully will be all dirty and we'll just drain it straight off. I think that's going to be the position to sit at. I've got to work out how to get my UV on that back somewhere, and then the feed out will come up in that corner, I suspect. Well, it might come up behind, I don't know yet. I haven't worked that out. Also, I've got to cut the liner and then do the tops, which are going to be just like this. Both deck boards, paint it black. But when you stand back here, I'll do it slowly, you'll be able to see the full effects. 4 baths for fishing. These fish are going to go in our pond, so there'll be different fish in here. And then a pond, customer can come and stand and look in the pond, hopefully purchase some fish. So all I've got to do now, do the tops, cut the liner, sort the filter out, put it in its final position, work out how I'm going to put it on a stand. I might just leave it on these bits of wood and paint them black. I haven't decided that yet, but that's something to think about in the week. As I say, that's just temporary running. Now, yeah, I'm well impressed. It needs another coat of paint. So I think what I'm going to do, I've been putting Coupanol on it, black, but that tends to rub off after a while and looks a bit naff. So I think I might get some black Santex. I know that's masonry paint, but it will work on wood as well. Probably give it a bit more protection. And then I've got to clad the front and the end still. Well, I'll do that once I've cut the line back. Don't want to cut it back just yet. That's tempting fate, that is. So yeah, well happy with that now. And I think it just gives customers a much more of a better experience than the way it was before, when we just had little bowls to bowl the fish up in. So all we were doing, was just bowling fish up in bowls like this, which worked for a time. But I think this, and I think most people will agree, this is a lot better solution. One last look at the fish. If you'd like to see the final part of this video, think about subscribing. Helps the channel out a lot. Hit the bell notification button so you get informed as to when I upload a new video. Subscribing is free, doesn't cost you a penny, just helps me out. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. That's fine. If you've got any comments, suggestions, anything to say at all, post them in the comments below and I'll reply to them as soon as I can. But for now, I think that's it. That's one weekend's work done. And I'll see you on the next video. Cheers. Bye.